With Good morning, everyone. Morning? I gave my brain all that time, and it came up with good morning at 8 o'clock in the evening. Oh. Actually, I lied. I'll be right back. Enjoy the music for a smidge longer. I'm back. Sorry. Alright, I'm back. Sorry. It's like somebody who needed me downstairs. Very briefly. It's fine. Everything's fine. All good. I'm back. Alrighty. What was I saying? Ooh, we are not... the brain, she's not working today. She gave her all at work and some other stuff, and now she's just dead. We're gonna play some Vampyr and see how that goes. If it goes terribly, we'll go play Overwatch or something. For now, though... Oh, it's all the way over there. Here I am. I have no makeup on because I was just like, I should put makeup on. And then it was like 8 and I was like, fuck. I ate food instead. Excuse me. I'm trying. The brain, she's doing her best. I got a new phone case today. I got a couple actually that I'll probably swap out and around. This little thing here is like a little stand, so that's really nice. I can hold it like a little. Nobody needs to see that. Anyway, so it's pretty. It's nice. I like it. I like the texture and everything. We are here. We're going to go through this, and I might just, it'll be like, oh, think all these deep philosophical thoughts, and I'll go, cool, bye. That sounds neat. Okay, Alright, I talked to her. He's got fatigue. She's got a, what was I doing? Did you put you put these somewhere weird again, didn't you? Okay. Sell it to someone else. What? Jeez, no, I'm gonna bring the fucking watch back. What the fuck? Why would I not bring that back to him? What? Anyway. I am a functioning human being. A little bit, I promise. Kind of. Where am I going? Oh, that's the thing, yes. Is that a person in the window? No, it's just the window JPEG? It's not even a window, it's a poster. I'm just an idiot.
Mark my words, miss. These murders are the work of a vampire.
A vampire? Whatever do you mean?
I'm a tracker of these creatures. A vampire hunter.
You best be off to your hunting then. for if the sewer dog is back. And hunting all these poor folk, he needs a catching.
A sewer dog? What's it look like?
It's an old story. A monster with daggers for teeth and icy claws. He comes of a sudden, nighttime, claiming innocence, then vanishes.
Teeth, claws, murders by night? Your sewer dog is my business. He's the kind of prey I hunt, milady.
Could you are a very short man, could you please not stand so close to her? Hello, friend
Good evening,
Guru.
sir. Have you witnessed any suspicious activity or strange events recently?
And what do you define as a strange event? More to the point, who are you?
My name is Ichabod Throgmorton, vampire hunter extraordinaire and warden of the East End.
Throgmorton.
Really?
I know what you're thinking. I'm just another lunatic howling at the moon, but I'm not. The bloodsuckers exist, and they're close.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'd like to hear more about these vampires you're hunting.
A man of science? Well, I'll be glad to enlighten you.
By all means.
What can you tell me about this neighborhood?
Did you hear about what happened to Jack Gillingham? Oh boy. It's a shame I wasn't around to protect him.
It's impossible to protect everyone. The violence seems endemic in this part of town.
But it's my duty. I am convinced Jack Gillingham was killed by a vampire. These evil rodents are spreading like a plague.
Evil... What?
So,
Hey, Elena, how are you
how
doing?
exactly are you protecting these people? I'm curious.
I'm actually
I
kinda
patrol
cold.
late at night,
Hold up,
investigating anything
Go
unusual.
ahead and chat.
I try and encourage people to stay
Mr.
indoors.
Throgmorton, ha!
People are careless.
I did not pay attention to a word he said. Ugh. How are you doing lately, Elena?
Can I help in any way?
Actually, yes. I plan to put up posters to alert the population to the vampire threat.
Are you asking me to paste posters about vampires around the docks?
If you wouldn't mind. If you did that, then I can focus on my patrols.
I'm not doing the best right now. I'm depressed again and my game controller's broken. Oh, I'm sorry, dear.
How do you identify a vampire?
It's simple, really. They can't stand daylight. They're afraid of garlic and holy symbols. They also cannot enter a house without being invited.
Have you ever killed one of these creatures? Yourself, I mean.
Of course I have. What kind of question is that? It's a dirty business, believe me.
So compared to games that I'm able to play with a mouse and a keyboard, well... I mean, at least you're still able to play some games. I'm still really sorry that your controller was broken, though. That's never fun.
Have you heard of the Guard of Priwen?
Of course. They're dedicated hunters. A little militant for my taste, but they do let anyone join.
Were you ever tempted to join the Guard yourself?
I did think about it, but I'm more of a silent hunter. They're more of a sanitary militia.
Alright, fair enough.
So you hunt alone? That sounds risky.
Vampires are just like every other predator. They hunt when they're hungry and follow certain patterns. It's just a matter of observation and patience.
I was like really into Deep Rock Galactic. I think I saw you and Sweet Boy talking about that. So it needs a controller to play? I think it, like... Oh my God,
I'm looking for
describe-
Sean Hampton. Can you help me, Mr. Throgmorton?
The sad saint? He should be at his night asylum at this hour, but I cannot tell you how to find it, sorry.
Really? Why is that?
It's nothing personal, Doctor. I'm sure your intentions are good, but people who sleep there, they have plenty of reasons to hide.
I could make you tell me, but I respect your refusal. You really believe Sean is a saint, don't you?
All I will say is this. Gossip has it that when he was a child, he was molested. By a priest of all people. Funny thing is, though, it only strengthened his faith.
No, but I can't play FPS games with a keyboard and mouse. Ah, okay. Well,
Maybe at
that still
least you
sucks
can
then.
tell me who could
Sorry.
help me find him.
Tell you what, go and chat with Tom Watts. He's a bartender and good judge of character. If he talks to you, then it's fine by me.
Goodbye. And good hunting, Mr. Throckmorton.
Don't get yourself killed, dumbass. Okay, I guess we're not investigating that at all. Fair enough. Wasn't there... this woman here, I think.
Good evening, miss. I am Dr. Reed. May I ask you a few questions?
Who are you? What do you want?
As I just told you, I'm a doctor. From the Pembroke
Should be.
Hospital, actually.
The Pembroke Hospital, you say? I ain't paying any bill left by Clay.
I'm not here to collect payment, miss.
Miss Edwina Cox. So what do you want then? Fancy buying something from me, maybe?
I'm a lurk if that's okay, though I should be asleep. Go lurk all you want. I perfectly respect people who just kind of hang out to lurk, and if you can go to sleep, cool. If not, I'll at least be here playing this.
What can you tell me about your work?
I'm a businesswoman. I buy and sell things, and I send my wet boot boys after anyone who don't play nice with me.
Gang member and shopkeeper. Can't be easy running double shifts.
If you're interested, I may find use of a doctor who can freely walk across the city, you know.
You're quite blunt, aren't you?
I like people who know what they want and say what they think. This is a time of great opportunity for those ready to embrace their destiny.
I'm not interested in a career in the criminal underworld, Miss Cox.
Fair enough. Stay away from us then, if you don't want to get hurt or worse.
Since my return from the war, I don't feel that concerned by threats, knives, or even bullets, if you must know.
That's exactly what that stupid trade unionist claimed after he attacked one of us. Booth and I reminded him a bullet beats words every time.
Alright, fair enough. Recently killed in retaliation. Cool.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
You can't trust anyone around here. As soon as you lower your guard, you can be sure some arsehole will take advantage of you.
Really? Don't you think that's a little bit excessive?
Bastards, all of them. This region only responds to violence and threats.
Fair enough.
You sound like you're thinking of somebody in particular.
Take the gravediggers of Southwark. They must pay me every week, but it looks like they forgot who gave them permission to steal from the dead.
Looting corpses in a mass grave. That is a new low.
Whatever. Hey, since you're a doctor and all, maybe you can access that forbidden area and remind those bastards what they owe.
Okay. This is probably gonna be very controversial. Well, okay. I don't feel like... I have two stances, and they seem like they're going to be opposing, but I don't feel like they are necessarily. Well, I don't really see, like, where it's like, oh, they're robbing from graves to sell things, and it's how horrible and soulless, and I'm just like, okay. But, like, digging up archaeological sites in other countries and taking it back to your country and not giving the artifacts you found back, is like, okay, that's fucking sketchy. Don't do that. But things where it's like, I don't know. I have a weird feelings on it. Boop, boop, boo.
Tell me about the man you and Booth killed, Edwina.
The bastard killed one of us and received retribution. There's nothing else to say.
What happened exactly?
I don't know, and I don't care. One of ours was killed by that communist bastard. but he didn't brag for long.
So you have no idea what really happened, but you executed him anyway.
No one messes with the Wet Boot Boys, Doctor. This is our territory, and this is our law.
Okay.
And your conscience is clear. You kill without hesitation.
Violence is an efficient tool, Dr. Reed, when used properly.
So you decide who lives and who dies, just like that.
Yes, Doctor. Just like that. I'm not saying it's fair. I'm saying it's my way of dealing with troublemakers.
Fair enough. I get what you mean. I get why there is a difference between the two. Yeah, alright, thank you. I was just kind of sitting there like,
Can I see what you have to sell?
As long as you have money, I'll show you all I have.
Eat. It's bullets and things, which I don't particularly fucking need, because I don't use guns. Can I sell these then? Yes, but only for like one a piece. Why would I? Fair enough. Recycled into components. I'm not gonna sell that. Wait, yeah. Recycled. Yeah, alright. Everything else I can recycle.
Good evening.
Hello again.
I'm looking for Mr. Sean Hampton. Do you know where I could find him?
The sad saint? I heard he was mugged or something.
Yes, he was. But he left hospital recently.
You don't say. Well, I suppose it's good news for the homeless and the useless. Ask them, they must know something.
Alright,
Goodbye,
then.
Miss Cox.
Let's go talk to Booth. What in the hell are you doing?
Good evening, sir.
Who the fuck are you? Don't you see I'm busy here?
Dr. Jonathan Reed, that's who I am. And who are you?
Ah, some fancy gentleman we've got here. Clear off. We don't want strangers on our streets.
So you won't tell me your name, then?
The name is Booth Digby. Maybe I'll ask my boys to break one or two of your bones, just so you remember it.
Neat.
Are you some kind of vigilante patrolling these streets at night?
Something like that, but the police aren't in charge here. We are, see?
So you're a concerned criminal, is that it?
Using funny jokes about me and my boys, are you? Fuck. You must have some balls.
I saw many men like you during the war, Mr. Digby. Greedy little cockroaches who feed on despair.
I could kill you for
Calm
saying
down there,
that.
Joker.
But, nah. You've been a soldier. I can respect that.
So, tell me about your gang, then.
What? Have you got a death wish? You really want me to answer that?
Well, yes. You seem so proud of your status. Why not tell me who you're working for?
Oi! I'm the boss, all right? The Wet Boot Boys work for me. All of them. Situation round here is better than other districts because of us. Because of me.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
Things ain't that bad, thanks to us. We give people what they need, and we control this borough.
Well, you're not doing a very good job. People are still dying here like everywhere else.
Yeah, well, we can't be everywhere all the time. And Edwina says if we can find more guns, we could be more efficient.
More efficient? Really? You should probably tell Edwina that guns are useless against diseases and infections.
Incredible. You know what? You're lucky she can't hear you right now. She's more smart than patient. My sweet queen of the docks.
Alright, that's something you've decided to call her.
Tell me about the man you killed, Booth. What happened?
One of us had been killed, so we had to retaliate. That's the whole story.
There has to be more to it than that.
No, really, one of us got killed, so the killer had to die. That's how things have always been done round here. No one gives a shit.
Are you so heartless that you could pull the trigger and kill someone without even blinking?
Have you looked around recently? Do you really think one more body will make a difference?
Man's got a point. Yeah.
Do you know where I can find Sean Hampton? I need to talk to him.
The sad saint. Why on earth do you want to talk to him?
He was one of my patients at the Pembroke Hospital.
Oh, yeah. I heard the poor bastard had been abducted by some cut. You better ask Tom Watts. He knows Sean Hampton well.
Goodbye, Mr. Digby.
Okay. I think...
Good evening.
Hello again.
Booth Digby looks at you with love-struck eyes. Tell me, Edwina, is the feeling mutual?
You have no idea how refreshing it can be for a woman to receive all the pleasure she needs. For once.
I'll take your word for it.
What is it, Doctor? A woman's not supposed to talk about these things.
I'm not that easily shocked, Miss Cox. You can speak freely about your lover if you so wish.
The poor bastard is good to me, if you must know. He makes me feel good. And that's a first.
So you're just like any other couple, after all, are you not?
Yeah, we're so ordinary that I'd put a bullet in his head if he ever cheated on me.
Alright, fair enough. Maybe in love with Booth Digby, but she is the true leader of the gang. Fair enough. Oh, she suspects he may be unfaithful. Oh. Fair enough.
Goodbye, Miss.
Okay.
Someone's playing a right strange game. And I'm gonna find out.
Go do something so I can eavesdrop on you. Boring. Alright, fine. Oh, wait, maybe? No. Okay, just...
All had me laughing at first. To think,
Are you gonna do something worth spying on? Or... I'm thinking, well, wait. No, he's not. Okay. You're a what? Wait, what was that over there? No, I think he's just a boring fuck. Yeah, he's just a boring fuck. Okay. Fair enough, I suppose. We'll go find... Wait, is there anything over here? No, not really.
there's gotta be something can be done to get out of this bullshit mess.
Good evening, sir.
Whatever.
Don't you recognize me? We met a few nights ago.
Don't take it personally. I spent a lot of energy forgetting what I did the night before.
Yes, you had definitely drunk too much then as well. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
I'm Dyson Delaney. I'll try to remember you. This time.
What do you do for a living, Mr. Delaney?
I drink. I drink in the morning and at noon. I drink at night. And then I drink some more.
Why do you drink so much?
Maybe it's because I prefer dying slowly. Death can be so abrupt. Personally, I like to see mine coming at my own pace.
You sound very sad, sir.
That's because I am Doc.
Don't you work at all?
I'd love to, but I don't have the time. Didn't I tell you? Drink in the morning and at noon. I drink at night.
Fair enough. Oh, wait.
Is there anything in particular that you like about this part of town? Except for the cheap drinks, I mean.
How dare you say such a thing? I love this neighborhood. So friendly. So joyful.
No reason at all to rejoice, then? Life is hopeless and then we die, is that it?
Let me tell you a story.
Okay.
All right. Go on.
A few years ago, When I believed a resolute man could change things around here for good, a tragedy occurred nearby.
What kind of tragedy?
It was a bomb. Bomb that exploded and killed many people. Metal and blood everywhere. Shouts, fire, broken window of the shoe shop, the torn streetlight.
You lost people you loved that day, didn't you?
I've lost everything. But you know what the worst part is? I don't even remember where it happened. I've drunk so much to forget it, and now I can't remember where it was. I can't pay my homage to the dead.
I'm sorry, Mr. Delaney.
It's okay. If you ever find the place, just leave a flower for me there. Even if you tell me where it is. I'm not sure I'd memorize it.
Cool.
Is there any...
Oh, wait,
Why?
no.
Cynicism is the polite way to express despair, Doctor.
Surely you must have had dreams and expectations when you were young, like everybody else.
Sure, I wanted things to change. To really change, and to change for good. The bigger the dream, the harder the fall.
Sounds like you were an idealist, which is honorable.
No, sir. I was an anarchist and I believed that exclusive property is a robbery in nature. I wanted a new world to rise from the ashes, Dr. Reed.
Fair enough.
Do you really think the world is that bad?
No, I believe we all can choose to make it better. But most of us are too weak, too corrupt and too guilty. I failed for sure, but others will come.
I want to know more about your past as an anarchist, Dyson.
I'm still an anarchist, Doctor, make no mistake. I just reject violence as a tool to change the world, unlike my comrades.
Do you still see your comrades, then? Even if you don't agree with their methods anymore, I mean.
No. I hope they'll come to share my point of view one day. I'll raise my glass to that splendid idea.
Do you believe in a bloodless revolution, then?
I do not believe in much anymore, Doctor. But I'll admit I like your idea of peaceful change. I like it a lot.
I'm looking for Mr. Sean Hampton. Do you know where I could find him?
I really don't know. I heard he'd been abducted. I don't know if he's back.
Who could tell me, then?
About the sad saint? I'll try asking Tom Watts about him.
Inebriation aside, do you need medical help?
Yes. I feel sicker than usual these days.
Take this, then. And perhaps you could try to slow down the alcohol intake, too.
Hey, Doc, you don't really want me to stop the only remedy I can afford.
Goodbye, Mr. Delaney.
Okay.
I should have offered a drink to the boy.
Good evening, Mr. Delaney.
What? Oh, you're that doctor.
Oh, fuck, not him.
Goodbye.
Tom, this man, here, this guy.
Good evening, Tom.
Good evening, sir. How are you tonight? Back to the docks, are we?
You remember me, then?
Of course I do. You're that man who seemed so lost when he entered my bar a few nights ago.
Thank you for your hospitality. I'm Jonathan Reed, by the way.
I'm still Tom Watts. Welcome back, Doctor.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
It's not that bad. Thanks to people like the sad saint of the East End.
Who?
Sean Hampton, our own private holy figure. Few are foolish enough to make peace with the gangs. Sean is one of them.
How is it you can keep this place open? This part of town doesn't seem particularly safe.
Well, since everybody needs a drink, my pub is considered neutral ground by most groups.
I see. So you get pressure from all sides about how this place should be run, do you?
Or something like that. Nothing that a few wise words and a bottle of gin can't solve.
Hi, you. What you doing? Hi, baby boy.
You're something of a figurehead around here.
I'm only pouring alcohol for everyone to forget their troubles. Sean Hampton is the one giving
Hey,
them
you
long-term
wanna come up?
hope.
There's
Since
you,
I'm
good
here,
boy.
is there anything I can do?
Well, perhaps, Doctor. Peace partly depends on my stock of gin. With the epidemic, my supplies are running low.
How could a physician help you in this matter?
I have a small warehouse just past the quarantine line. Perhaps, with you being a doctor, you could go there and come back?
Doctors aren't immune to disease, you know. Very well. Show me where it is. I'll see what I can do.
Oh, thank you, sir. Here's the key to get in. You're about to save many dry throats.
Tom, I need to find Sean Hampton as quickly as possible. I've been told you could help me.
I heard the sad saint was recovering at Pembroke Hospital. Did he leave or something?
Yeah.
I believe he returned to his flock. Can you confirm that?
Oh, I bet you're right. Sean can't help but worry about the poor and sick. Oh, I guess it has something to do with what happened to him as a baby.
Please, tell me.
Well, I don't like to gossip, but I heard that the sad saint was abandoned as a baby in front of a Catholic orphanage in Dublin. That would explain his faith and need to help everyone.
The important thing is I find him. Quickly.
Why not try his night asylum? He takes care of those who need a meal or a roof there.
Where is it?
It's in an old warehouse, northwest of here. Just follow the bank to the west and go north when you reach the end of the pier.
Cool. Thank you much.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
It's a good thing you cannot see me now, Mum.
So few clients.
Evening, miss.
Well, I never. That's a first. Customers who make that much mess rarely come back. Never mind in fancy togs.
I'm much more myself than when we first met. By the way, I'm Jonathan, Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Welcome back to the Turquoise Turtle then, Doctor. I'm Sabrina Cavendish. How can I help you?
What can you tell me about this area?
People don't appreciate that line of questioning round here. You best be more careful with what you say, sir.
You look concerned, Miss Cavendish.
This is a bad borough. Most people I know are afraid. Most locals will rob you blind, or worse. You best mind your step.
Fair enough.
So you and your friends all feel in danger? No exceptions?
Tom's the only exception I've come across until now. But he's not like everybody else.
This place seems, how shall I put it, very colourful. I'm sure it has plenty of stories to tell.
We get people of all sorts here. It's that rare place in the docks where you can have a drink without being murdered. At least it's not happened yet.
So this bar is neutral territory then?
Yeah. Tom's convinced this is something the locals need. No one ever draws a weapon here. That's one of the reasons I accepted the job.
Your boss must be quite the negotiator to force such an agreement.
Yeah. Tom's a great bloke. Mr. Hampton, who runs the night asylum, he's the only other man that's able to keep peace around here.
Excuse my curiosity, but where exactly are you from, Miss Cavendish?
Something bothering you? What, my name? Or my complexion?
Believe me, I never judge someone on their place of birth or the colour of their skin.
If that's true, you'd be one of the few not to make fun of me. Just you, Tom, Dyson, Miss Fishburne, and of course Mr. Hampton.
I'm sorry if I worried you. I was just curious to find out if you know this part of town well.
Nosy. My dad was a sailor from Bombay, and my mum was a maid born up in Glasgow. They got married in London. And here I am.
One of the things about playing only the games that I can play with the keyboard and mouse is that I get to play strategy games that I do like Airships Conquer the Skies. Ooh, very cool.
Miss Cavendish, would you be willing to help me locate Sean Hampton?
You better ask Tom, sir.
Why not answer me directly?
We respect the privacy of our customers here, sir. Only Tom can decide who to speak to and what he'll say to them.
Fair enough.
Goodbye, Miss Cavendish.
Alright, let's see. Why am I making that noise? Anyway, let's see. Now I need to find Enid Gillingham? Badoo, badoo, badoo. I know words. I'm good at them. I went to college for them. Why are you... Oh, wait, what's that? Okay. Yes. Where? Ah, okay. Fine, fine. No one saw shit. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, boy. Oh. Okay. Well, he's dead. Oops. No, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, wait. I feel like there is... What are... Why? Stop! Anyway. I've been here before, haven't I? I feel like I have, maybe. Wait.
Over there! There's one of them vermin!
Nope, hit. There we go. Give me bloodies. Bloody. Ooh. I do not want to start that.
Bloody late! Christ!
There we go. Okay. Oh, wait. Is she at the... No? Maybe. Hi, Hades. What you doing? Hi. Hi, baby boy. Yeah, I know you're there. I'm just not paying attention to you right now. Oh, fuck's sake. Who shot me? Hello. Rude. Rude. Okay, I want to go over there somewhere. Ooh, is this a hideout? Yes. Oh, it's a hideout I already found? It's very disorienting sometimes. Is it B? Yes, it's B that lets me walk around. Okay. Okie dokie doo. This way? No.
It's locked, all right.
Alright, fair enough. What's this way? The door has been unlocked. Ooh. Give me your stuff. Things. Things? No. Boo. Okay. No, hop over the... Whatever. Okay, fine. Okay. Now go this way. No. Why would I be able to do that? Oh. Oh boy.
Seems like the guard of Prewen is on Shawington's
Watch it! It's a killer! Take a breath of this!
Good enough. Alrighty.
The wounds on this corpse are deep, the result of rabid rage. If this is Sean's doing, he's become a murderous beast.
Things? No things. Nothing left. Item. Go. No, why? Oh boy. Hello. I appreciate how they like let me feed on their friends before they try and attack me.
Fuck, it's fast!
Stop shooting me. There we go. There is. Was I not? Hi, baby boy. Hi, baby. What a handsome man you are. Yeah. Such a pretty boy. Oh, look at you. I am so easily distracted by my own dang cats. Alright. I'm gonna stop petting him and actually play the dang game. I thought he was like gonna go curl up and be like, Mom's not paying enough attention to me, but no, he's sitting so nicely. Look at him on this, look at him on the bed there. He's watching. He's hanging out. He's being a good boy. Yeah, you are. Let's see.
This poor man has just been slaughtered by a vampire. The body's still warm.
I mean, a lot of the people around here were just slaughtered by vampire. It was me! Oh, pebbles.
I'll put an end to you! safer places to be. Over there!
Oh, that killed him. Whoops. Well, this kills the man. Oh, a trash can.
Best be moving on.
Oh, fuck.
Die, Bernie!
Okay. Ooh, a house. Night shelter's vicinity. I'm gonna steal everybody's stuff and no one's gonna stop me cause no one cares. There's a chest over here. I swear I'm just trying to steal medical supplies. Kind of a little bit. Door has been unlocked. Hello. No, let me back in! Is this... Oh, what? Hang on. It's not a hideout. Okay, well, that's probably why it's not a hideout. It's not actually fucking safe at all, is it? There's just this big gaping hole in the wall. Where another wall used to be. Where am I even headed? Who knows? We're gonna go this way. Let's see what we can find. Okay. Oh, hello. I guess it was... Hello.
Are you certain you're not lost, sir?
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Do you need any help?
Rest assured, I will help you, sir. Martin Nightingale, at your service. Please, take a look at my wares.
Your merchandise. I don't really see anything worth having. No offense.
None taken, sir. But please, I need to eat. Perhaps if you keep looking, you'd see something that takes your fancy.
Interesting. Alright.
Let me be frank. You're as much of a businessman as I am a werewolf, right?
Who the hell are you to question me? It's hard enough to stay clean when you don't have a place to sleep. I'm doing my best here.
I meant no offense, Mr. Nightingale.
I don't know
I was
how that
merely
could have been
pointing
not
out
offensive.
the fact that you're unlikely to survive long if you continue wandering this path.
And what should I do then, sir? Should I join the wet boot boys like so many others? No thanks. I'd rather be a bad seller than a dead gang member.
Alright, fair enough.
What can you tell me about the neighborhood? Have you got any friends around these parts?
Not really. Miss Gillingham smiles and says kind words, but I know she's lost her marbles, especially since her son died.
Tell me about this crazy woman. Madness is often mistaken for other conditions.
The poor woman's mad, all right. Kind and all, but she has so much trouble remembering things. She's taken me for a son more than once.
How interesting. I don't suppose you know what happened to her son.
Jack. Rumour has it he tried to tackle some gang lads. I didn't know him well, but I heard he was a nice enough chap. His old ma still thinks he's around.
Why not try seeking help instead of peddling your wares? I'm sure there are people around here that would gladly help.
There's always the night asylum. I heard it's run by a very nice man, but I'm no beggar. Not yet, at least.
There is no shame in asking for help, my boy. Sometimes it can even be the best course of action.
I don't feel okay with that. I'm gonna make a name for myself, and I'll do it by myself.
Alright, he's fine.
I'm looking for Sean Hampton. Can you help me?
He's a caretaker for the poor, is he not?
Something like that, yes.
Sorry, I don't know where he is.
Fair enough.
Goodbye.
Are you certain you're not lost, sir? You seem quite a stranger to these parts.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. May I come in?
I already took my medication, Doctor. But thank you.
I'm sorry. Your medication? Have we met before?
Don't tease me like that, Jack. Sorry, what?
I think I should come in, miss. I'd like to check if everything is okay, what with the epidemic spreading across London.
An epidemic, you say? How terrible. I had no idea. But where are my manners? Please do come in, Doctor. You are a doctor, yes? So, Dr. Tippett, what brings you back here? I heard whispers you had a job at that fancy hospital.
I told you my name is Jonathan Reed. Don't you remember?
Of course I do. I remember my name too. Gillingham. But you may call me Enid, Doctor. I'm very happy to see you again.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
Oh no, I don't gossip. That would be most unbecoming of a lady such as myself.
I'm gonna see what the best option is for the watch, because now that I'm worried, it's like, if I give her the watch, is it going to hurt her? If, like, more than... Enid, okay. We give the watch to Enid. 50 shillings. A silver mirror. Everything's just, okay. Okay.
Is anyone taking care of you, Miss Gillingham?
My son is always here to take care of me. He's a good boy like that, but I do worry that he needs to start living his own life. Why, I would never say that to him, of course.
Who are the more influential figures on the docks?
Well, I heard about some terrible illness going around. I would say in that case that it's you, Dr. Tippett.
Cool. So if I give her the watch, she gives me 50 shillings, but always denies her son's death. If I give it to Martin, he gives me the same amount of shillings and a silver mirror that I can recycle.
Enid, have you really no idea what happened to your son? No idea at all?
I've not seen Jack for so long. I lose track of time. Has something bad happened to him?
Okay.
Jack takes good care of you, Miss Gillingham.
He does indeed. My Jack is the best son a mother could ask for.
I feel like at this point, there's really no point, like when someone is this far into, I'm guessing, dementia, I don't really feel like there's a point in
Do you
being
require
like,
medical attention, miss?
I'm glad you asked, Dr. Tippett. I must confess I haven't felt that well of late.
I'll try my best. Here, take this. And please, try to get some rest.
Thank you, Doctor. Thank you very much.
when someone is at this point in their life, it's just kind of like, just whatever makes them happiest and makes, like...
I'm looking for a Sean Hampton. Do you know where I might find him?
Sean Hampton, you say? Oh, the name does seem vaguely familiar, but alas, I cannot recall from where.
Goodbye, Miss J.
Like, I think there were conversations on how to handle someone with advanced dementia. If they're waking up and being like, you know, where is my spouse who passed away 5 years ago? Don't try and force them to recall it and try and be like, no, that person is dead. It's like, that doesn't really do anything for them. Just kind of go along with it and let them remember on their own time. Sorry, what happened last night? Interesting. Rodney. So I feel like at this point I'm just gonna sell the watch to Martin.
It's
oh,
locked.
That's locked. Okay, right. I checked that already. And grab the mirror for the extra parts.
Good evening, young.
There's no need to
And I found this watch.
I found this watch. It belonged to Miss Gillingham, but I thought you might find it useful.
That makes sense. She would have forgotten about the watch by the next day.
If you say so.
Take this for your trouble, Dr. Reed. I will not forget your gesture, I swear.
Cool.
Show me what you have to offer then, Mr. Nightingale.
Alright. Risk. Wait, can I sell it? Ooh. Yes. Fuck that noise. Ooh, excuse me.
Are you certain you're not lost, sir? You seem quite strange.
I write this letter as long as I have the strength and the will. Not that I have something to hide or fear, except perhaps I want to tell you. I always knew you would become someone important, someone good and nice. Proud of you, also because you deal so well with everything around you. I'm sorry I recently become such a burden to you. Never forget I love you. I hope you never forget you love me. Aww.
Just to these parts.
Okay. Sometimes confuses her son with Jack. Enid feels guilty about her son Jack. I wonder if I can talk to her about something.
Good evening, Miss Gillingham.
Hi.
May I come in?
Of course, of course.
I don't know where my phone charger cord is. Yeah, that's fine. Can I say anything new to her?
So,
Tell me, Enid, why do you feel guilty about your son?
I know I'm a burden to my Jack. I know my mind and my thoughts are drifting away. I'm so sorry. I can't help it.
This is not your doing, Miss Gillingham. You do not have to apologize for your condition.
Of course I don't, Doctor. I've done nothing wrong, I swear it. What exactly are we talking about here?
Wow. This is kind of horrifying that I can have, like,
Goodbye, Miss Gillingham.
with the vampire hypnosis, I can make her have, like, brief moments of clarity. Woof. Okay.
Please, sir. Come and have a gander.
I already did. Leave me alone. Ooh, what's up here? Things. Just abandoned stuff. Abandoned stuff. That's a dead woman there. Cool. Heck am I going? Talk to the what? Talk to the man hiding in the sewer. Oh, that guy. Okay. Okay, is there anything else around here? Come up with the gravediggers. Take some. Oh, I forgot to. Well, alright. Whoops. Okay, everyone here is healthy now. Yay. Man hiding in the sewers. Retrieve the necklace lost by Seymour Fishburne. Locate the site where the bombing took place. Let's do that. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Hi.
Sir, your civilian now. Get back in the fray!
Okay. I want to go do some of these side quest investigations? Question mark. You're in a 4 effort. Oh, anti-vampire posters. Okay. That's not what I meant to open. There we go. Danger is closer than you think. They are already here. Do not let them take the kingdom. See a vampire? Seek for help. Ichabod Throgmorton, expert vampire hunter. Out fucking standing.
What have we here? Lost your horse, Governor? Or are you just out of your mind?
Hello.
It's locked, all right.
Ooh. Okay, open that one. Howdy.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. May I have your attention for a minute?
Good evening, sir. My name is Giselle Paxton, but I don't have time for men like you.
Have we met before?
No, but I just need to look at your fancy clothes to know that you must be desperate to visit the docks at night.
That's quite judgmental of you.
Sir, I've led enough strikes when I had a job to identify you as an enemy of the working class.
Alright, fair enough.
May I ask what you do for a living?
I'm killing myself scraping for a living. And you? Have you ever had to struggle in your entire life?
As I told you, I'm a doctor. You have to work a lot to earn that title.
Oh, a doctor. Born with money in a nice house, were we? Was Daddy a banker or a doctor himself?
Why such hatred? Are you judging me by my clothes and my job?
Course I am. Fuck, you're so blind. You don't even see your privilege. Lazy people like you disgust me.
Alright, fair enough.
What can you tell me about this vicinity?
Tell you what, just spend a few weeks here, and then ask me that question again. If you're still alive, I mean.
If you have something to say, say it. I'm getting tired of all this.
Oh. You want information instead? Well, here's some for you. Giselle Paxton does not like you at all, Doctor.
You don't know me, Miss Paxton, and yet you see me as an enemy.
Your manners, your clothes, your words tell me everything about you, sir. I know your kind, and you don't belong here.
I wonder what, let's see. Vampire, Giselle, Paxton. Do you know it? Close enough. I want to see if I lose a hint by picking the wrong option.
You're right, Miss Paxton. My clothes and my manners do speak for me. And I may not belong here, but that doesn't make me a bad person.
You tell me, Dr. Reed. You tell me.
Okay.
You speak of strikes and class enemy. Am I right to assume you're involved in trade union activism?
You bet I am. Well, I was. Nowadays, I'm just another worker blacklisted by the big companies.
You lost your job because of your beliefs.
Those bastards really hate a worker who refuses slave wages and unsafe conditions, especially when it's a woman.
Isn't the whole point of trade unions to help workers in need? Why don't they support you?
A few nights back, I lost the money my companions had asked me to hide. With me and my sister being penniless, they thought I stole it.
What really happened?
I drank too much that night. Strange men saw me count the money in that bar. Some sort of militia in uniform. I'm sure they robbed me.
Interesting.
I'm looking for Sean Hampton. Can you help me?
What is it you want? Does he owe you money? Has he displeased your Royal Highness? I'm no snitch, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Is she fine? No, I was wondering if you give her some medicine. Oh well.
Well, I'll leave you for now. Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
Oh, it's all the... Okay, wait, why? What are these? Why do they pop up? Stop that. Okay. Now we have to go all the way back to the other side of things. Heck.
What? Have we here? Lost your horse, Governor? Or are you just out of your mind?
Can I go down here? Yeah. Hell yes. Okay. No, this is not where I wanted to go. Fuck. Alright. Wait, this way? Yeah, this way. Okay. I could just follow the... Anyway. The other side of this brick wall. Ooh, here we go. Okay. Oh wait, was I supposed to? Fuck's sake. I passed here
So much
before.
alcohol, he could keep this district afloat for quite some time.
I'm not gonna keep the... Why the fuck would I do that? That's just a dick move. How's the dead body? Good? Good. Good.
He didn't deserve this.
Welcome back, Doctor. What can I do for you?
You lied to me, Tom. Your warehouse wasn't empty. It was inhabited with armed vigilantes.
I'm sorry, Dr. Reed, but I thought those Prewen guards would be willing to let someone like you pass without trouble.
That was devious of you, Tom. Next time you can bloody well go yourself.
I apologise, Doctor, but it's just that I prefer to avoid the law, its enforcers, and all manner of thugs in uniform.
Yeah, alright.
Here is your booze. I hope it will appease your customers. Just try not to kill anyone with this poison of yours.
Believe me, Doctor, most of my customers are less agreeable when sober.
Goodbye, Mr.
Not long ago, this sort of mess would have given me a laugh.
What did I learn about Tom there? Tom. Where's the avoid the law? Bishop East Street? Okay, yeah, fair enough. What was I doing? Something else? Alright, let's see. That's that. Talk to men hiding in the sewers. Can't do that. Simple what? Oh boy. Retrieve the necklace lost by Seymour Fishburne. Okay. How? Why did those pop up again? Why do these pop up in random fuck off places? Oh, I'm not even in the circle where I can find it. Okay, let's see. Not there. It's not quite out of the circle yet.
I cannot enter.
Thought maybe I could knock on it. Oh. This is his mom, right?
Good evening, Mrs. Fishburne. May I come in, please?
Of course. Dr. Reed. I can't remember the last time I had a good sleep. I've been nothing but worried.
It's locked, all right.
Gentlemen are easy targets in these parts.
Fair enough. Alright. That's locked. Oh. I guess I didn't come this way. Let's see, can I eavesdrop on anything? Yes.
Don't you think Miss Fishburne is nice to us? But I always have the feeling she's hiding something. For now, you're still the only real friend I have, Jack.
Aww. Rufus' sole friend is a rat. Aww. Can I talk to him about that? That's... Come here.
Evening.
Evening, Miss...
How come you consider it your only friend?
I found Jack when he was a baby, alone amongst dead rats. Poison, probably. He was the weakest, but he survived. Just like me with my parents.
Like you and your parents?
When I was 8, my parents died in a car accident. Rumour says I didn't get a scratch.
You don't remember the accident?
No. I was little back then. It's been a blurry mess and very quiet in my head ever since.
How have you survived? Did anybody take care of you?
I don't have any family left, really. Except for the good Mrs. Fishburne. She's like my family now.
That's really
so
fucking
long,
sad.
Rufus. Be careful. Take care.
Rufus' parents died when he was a child. Okay. Okay, well, that Does it tell me anything else? He confessed to me he lost a necklace he wanted to offer to his mother. Okay. That's about it then. Alright, fine. Maybe if it was just like down here or something. No, why would it be? Hello? What's up here? Oh wait, is this not where Oh, I bet it's upstairs then. Or whatever I drew my bone saw for. Still technically... Okay, so there's something worth fighting. Allegedly. Ooh. But how things change. Hello. Just gonna do a quick look around. Make sure I've not missed anything. Like that. Where the hell am I? Oh, Southwark. Okay. I was like, where the freaking heck am I now? Oh, over here. Like, apparently... You know what? I'm gonna go back over to the other side of the bridge. Since there's not really anything for me to do over here, quest specifically, and I've got other things I can be doing instead. So I'll go do that. Boo, boo, boo. Is there something I'm supposed to be fighting around here? Or is this just the game kind of freaking out on me?
I can feel it coming in my bones. Hatred. A wave bearing down.
Alright, we're gonna go look for the... Actually, hang on. What is it? Simple token of filial love. Alright, let's go look that up. I can't feel my foot because I'm sitting on it again. Okay. A simple token of filial love. There we go. There we go. Investigations. Never mind. Seymour, what's his name? Fishburne. It's cool. Hang on. Alright, let's go look up in filial love. There we go. Oh my god, leave me alone. Triggered, some automatically triggered. Blah 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 blah. Anywho, my foot. Ugh. Ow, it's stretchy. I'm gonna go talk to your mom so I can eavesdrop on you like a weirdo. I wonder if I can talk to him again about it.
Good evening.
Yeah.
What?
A shit up.
Are you thinking?
No.
Is there?
Well, Tom,
What's
I
your?
take care of my mum.
Sometimes
I just want her to smile.
you see.
I lost the necklace I bought her. I'm a fucking idiot. A worthless idiot.
Goodbye, Mr. Fishburne.
Okay, he tells me, like, fuck all. Alright, fair enough. Maybe... Okay, He straight up did not tell me anything other than, like, a vague area. It's somewhere in here, probably go for it. It's like, okay, thank you. Can I investigate this guy? Ooh,
Not
I
a
can.
drop of blood left in his body. This is the work of a vampire.
Oh. Well, at least Throgmore knows his shit, apparently. That's not a door I can go into.
More or less.
Don't forget to keep an eye out for his line. My guess is they're recruiting for some vengeance.
In the meantime, the boys are waiting for our...
I hope the rumours about Clay are true. Otherwise...
Don't mind me. Just passing through. Trying to find a fucking necklace. No, that's not helpful. At least there's just money lying around. That's nice. What's it back there, I wonder?
The sewer dog's fault, they say. Then the gangs, the epidemics, everyone's throwing the blame.
Okay, there is blood over there. I don't really know how to get to it or if I'm supposed to. Torn off page of diary. Looking away when they mock my color. I hate myself for crying like a girl when they insult me. I hate myself for swearing like a boy when they're gone. I hate myself for hating my parents. I hate myself for smiling when customers call me sad Brina. I hate myself for never finding the courage to tell Tom how I truly feel. I hate myself. Wow. Okay.
Without the wet boots keeping things straight, these parts will be running completely amok.
You good, Sabrina? Hey, how are you doing?
You still working?
Sabrina, tell me about your true feelings for your boss.
I love Tom. Not ashamed of it. Don't care if the customers joke about it neither.
Who's mocking you?
I mean, we're always together. People will talk, won't they?
Does Tom love you?
Yeah, but he's always reluctant to take it further. It's not because I'm younger, or because of the colour of my skin. He hates jokes about us.
Interesting.
Were you aware of Tom's past incarceration?
That's the first thing he told me when he offered me the job. He didn't want me hearing about his past from anyone else.
Did it surprise you to find out about it?
Not really. I was already aware of his reputation before I met him. That's why I came to the Turtle in the first place.
Most people would have run away because of that.
Not me. I thought a man like him could give me stability, you know? At least to some degree. And I wasn't mistaken.
Fair enough.
Goodbye, Miss Cavendish.
Alright, is there anything back here? No, why would there be anything back here? How do I get over there?
I think I'm
Wait.
losing my mind.
Can I just go
I
through?
should just run as far away from this place as I can.
No, that's locked. Alright. Stealing stuff.
He's just another lost orphan.
Taking things and stealing stuff. Little bit of things for the greater good. Stealing stuff and stealing things for good. There is a singular room in this entire bar.
Drink's just as likely to cause a problem as to solve one.
Let me back.
It's locked, all right.
Okay, what if I...
Good evening.
Hello again.
Can I...
As long as you...
Wait, that's a bracelet. I think that's the one I sold her, actually. How about it? Where is this hacking necklace? Hang on. Oh,
Pleasure, sir.
no.
Been a while since we've seen any new faces round here.
Okay, how... Tell me where to go. Alright, Vampyr, simple token. Token. There we go. Okay. Oh, what? Okay.
Foolish girl and her pretty principles. She's got no idea who she's dealing with.
You can't see me, Sweet Queen. Perhaps we should have listened to what the idiot had to say first.
Okay, not that way. Apparently I have to go smash barrels, which I keep forgetting I can do.
Pleasure, sir.
Okay.
Been a while since
what
we've seen
does
any
it say?
new faces.
Down the stairs and turn right. Okay, wait. Start from where you meet Sam at the southern edge of the docks. Which I guess is down here? Where the hell did I meet him? Well, he's not like he moves anywhere. Very far. Okay. Head down the stairs. Okay, wait. Not these ones. What? Where in the hecky decky am I going? Okay. Alright, seriously? Stop. Why do they always hang up here? Okay. Okay, so I think facing up here. Okay, head down this way. Turn right.
Been a while since we've seen any new faces round here.
A narrow corridor blocked. Okay, what? Narrow corridor blocked by barrels on the right, apparently. Am I facing the wrong way? Probably. Gump and glompers. Anything good up here? Or is this just... Ooh, I can actually recycle some stuff. Oh, and I unlocked a hideout. Go me! Let's recycle. There we go. Okay, let's see. All right. Nobody saw that? Nobody minds. Alright. Southern edge of the docks. Wait, is this the southern edge of the docks? It is, because I'm a dumbass. Wait, no, this is where I was going before, isn't it? Okay, wait, I think that's... Okay, go down the stairs. Go to the right. Oh! Is it this thing? Yeah! Je suis les idiots.
This is a slaughterhouse. It's locked.
What? Oh, is it? Oh, hello. From Seymour to my beloved mother Stella.
From Seymour to my beloved mother Stella. Fishburne, that sneaky bastard.
Okay. Where did he go? No, fucker! You went to talk to her when I wasn't here to eavesdrop.
Good evening, Mr. Fishburne.
Yeah.
I have retrieved the gift for your mother, sir.
Great. Give it here then and take this for your trouble.
I also found the corpses. The ones under which you left the necklace, Mr. Fishburne.
Ah, so that's where I left it. I can be a bit stupid sometimes.
Cool.
As a man of science, I'd like to try to understand why you killed those people.
Why does there need to be a reason? They were just there. It happened. That's all.
You're not a mindless animal, Seymour. Surely you have something to say about these murders. Speak up and I will listen without judgment.
Could be right, Dr. Reed. Maybe it'll do some good to confide in a gentleman like you. You being educated and all.
Okay. There we go. Now then. Alright.
Tell me about your victims, Seymour. Who were they? Why them? Was there a link?
Why should there be? They just kept getting on my nerves at the worst times, that's all.
How many? How many victims?
It's not like I keep records. It happens when it happens.
You feel nothing, do you? No empathy for your victims at all?
You seem pretty calm yourself, don't you?
We're not talking about me.
That right? Well, our calm's the only thing we have in common then.
Did you take pleasure in killing them, Seymour? All those people, all those lives extinguished.
I take no pleasure from it. Just gives me peace. Stills the anger. For a time.
This rage you feel, have you ever been able to control it? Resist it?
I tried. For my mum. I tried for her. Telling the truth made me feel better. For a while.
Don't you think you should seek help? Talk to someone you trust, someone who cares about you.
No. And don't dare speak about me to your colleagues either. Keep your mouth shut tight. Especially about my mum.
Why is your mother protecting you, Seymour?
I'm her son. She's the only one who knows me. Sometimes I think she knows me better than I know myself.
I understand you love her, but can't you see the awful situation you've put her in?
Do you think my mum would have a better life if I were dead? She seems so sad to know me sometimes.
I understand your mother's situation. Obtaining justice at the price of betraying her own flesh. It's quite a dilemma.
It might be my mum's wish that I end up swinging from a hangman's noose. But she wouldn't want to be the one who ties a knot round my neck.
Neat.
Goodbye, Mr. Fishburne.
Alright, Dave.
Good evening, Mrs. Fishburne. May I...
Of course. Just grow eyes in the back of that head, sir. What can I do for you, Dr. Reed?
Your son's gone way beyond simply bullying people. He has a taste for blood, and you know it, don't you, Stella?
One night, he told me straight up, in his own words. It was several days after one of his episodes.
Why did he confess? Did you suspect something?
No. I guess he wanted his old mum to help him fight his, demons.
Did Seymour tell you everything that night?
More than I could stand. The words he used to describe his hate, his rage, how he feels when he's done it.
Stella, I know you are ashamed of your son's crimes. So why do you protect Seymour?
I can't report my own son, can I? Not a burden I could bear.
Burden? How do you mean?
They'd hang him for sure. I won't send my only son to his death.
We're gonna look this up again. I was like, I don't fucking know. I just want to see, like, I want to see what all of the the best options for this game are, and I want to see what happens with it. Like, I'm invested, but I'm invested in things going right, you know? Shift that a little bit. There we go. Doop-a-doop-boo. I want to make sure I'm not gonna miss anything. Let's see. No, that's not what I want. I guess. No, I just want to see what hang on.
What happens if you make a choice?
Let's see. I guess it doesn't really matter what I say, so I guess it's...
I understand your pain, but you cannot mother him forever.
If someone ever found the courage to speak to the police, I will take my share.
Tell me about these demons Seymour needs your help to fight.
Seymour used to be such a happy child, and he is still a helping son most of the time. But when he gets angry, he can hardly contain his rage.
All men and women are born innocent, Mrs. Fishburne. But there can be a monster within any of us.
Do you think he can be cured, Doctor? Do you think something can extinguish this rage inside my Seymour?
I'm afraid these demons, as he calls them, are just a delusional justification to distance himself from his actions.
There ain't no hope then. Somehow, somewhere, my son has turned into a monster, and nothing will bring him back.
I feel bad about choosing that option.
Goodbye, Miss Fishburne. Take care of yourself.
Yeet.
I'm not sure the epidemic is what worries me.
Hey, Seymour, you want to go talk to your mom again and let me listen in this time? Fuck her! No, he doesn't. Why would he want to do that? That's ridiculous. Ha ha ha. Oh. Oh, there is a reason to go to South. Okay. Fair enough.
I can feel it coming in my bones. A hatred. A wave of bitter death to drown and purge our city of wrath.
Chill, dude. Ugh. Dang it. Okay, seriously? Stop. Alright, fine.
Feel it coming in my bones. A hatred.
Hey, there's nothing over here. Is there something I can destroy over here? Is that what this is about? No, I just have my fucking weapon out for no goddamn fucking reason. Howdy.
This is no place for you, sir.
Vicious bugger!
Christ, it's dead!
Here we go. Alright. Oh, is this where... Ooh. Things. I like things. I love getting stuff. That's locked now.
It's locked, all right.
Where the hell am I even... Oh, I'm looking for... Okay, I'm officially in the area to look for the bombing site, so... Sucks to suck. Okay. You'd think a bombing site would be pretty easy to find.
Steady, boys! We've got one of them here!
Ow! Okay. Door's been unlocked. Nice. I feel like...
Yes. The place has changed since the explosion, but it was definitely here. I should find some way to pay my respects.
Find some flowers. Okay. Oh, wait. Don't tell me I have to go take them from... Do I? Do I not have flowers? Oh, I don't, do I? Fuck. I thought I had... No. Do I have to go back to Camilla and get them? Can I find them here, around in here? I probably can't, can I? I'll have to go all the way back. Ooh. Big suck. Big angry. Big angry. Well, we'll still go around through here and see if there's anything. No fast travel for me. Oh shit. Howdy. Any of y'all got flowers?
A leech! A leech! Die, vermin! Take its head! Christ, he's dead!
Here we go. Foundry key. Ooh, hold on. Hold on. A plain steel key designed to open a grid or a door. Huh. Maybe upstairs? Oh. Maybe out.
There's one of them! Watch yourselves! Die, vermin!
Stop setting me on fire! Is there anything I'm supposed to get around here? Who knows? We're just gonna wander about and explore and steal things. Well, repurpose things, I guess. Not steal necessarily. Oh, it's all bullets though. Wait. Was I just in here? Was I just in here? I don't know where I've been or where I'm going. I guess I'm going to. Oh, okay, here we go. Ooh. And no flowers for me. Oh ho.
I'll put it into you!
Alright, what were you looking for here? Ooh, laughing at the guard. Factory probably of St. Paul stole. Okay. Okay. I bet I do have to go all the way back to Camilla to get flowers.
Steady, boys, we've got one of them! Vampyr!
Ah, hell. Chompy chompy. Cool. Where did I come from? Where did I go? Where did I come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Wait, I've already been this way, haven't I? Where the hell am I? Wait, have I been this way? Yes. Oh, there's a bridge that leads over here. I've just been running around in circles. Itch. Okay. This is fine. I just managed to avoid. It's done this way. Oh, this is where I came. This is where I came in from. Let's see if there's anything down here. Or I feel like we'll eventually hit the point where the game is like, all right, fucker, listen. Are we gonna hit it here? Nope, not yet. Maybe. Nope, not yet. Wow, it really lets you go back far. I mean, you could have just put like a... Wait. Yeah, no, it could have just put like a locked door and said like, no, go away, idiot. But no, like it lets me come all the way back here. I think I'm about to hit the locked door I just mentioned, though.
this place. Rain may have washed away the blood, but not the memory. My poor Mary.
Oh, we can come back here and mope. Sweet. Can we find any hints about the vampire, what bit us? Oh, Jesus. Okay. About your last message concerning your mission to loot corpses in Southwark, I'll only say it once. Deal with it. Oh, wait, this is the grave robbers.
This is my watch. Damn grave robbers.
Okay, I can't go into the mass grave. Oh, okay, I guess that's where we... Huh. Neato. That's a propaganda poster. Okay, so there was a reason to go all the way back here. Okay, I think I have officially found everything around here that I can. So, we're going to run our little butt all the way fucking back because there's no fast travel in this game. Woohoo! Well, I guess there's teleporting, but that's not really the same thing. Oh, let's see if there's any way to fuck over here. No. Okay. Will y'all let me... Oh, wait, what's this way? Oh, she fucker, son of a bitch! Goddamn fucking...
There's one of them vermin!
Okay, I'm fine. Everything's fine. We're all good. I'm just miffed. Okay. Alright, that's the hideout. This is... Wait, have I been over here? Ooh, a door. What's in here? Oh yeah, the... Did that seriously replenish from the last time I was in here? Or wait, is this a different place? No, this is the same place. It's just...
It's locked.
That's locked. Okay. I think that's where I went in when I was getting away from them and doing my first... Maybe? No. I think it was something else. You know, it's whatever. We are gonna go all the fucking way back. Not you. All the way back up here. There's no way you'll let me... That's fine. We'll go back. We'll check Camilla for flower. We'll see if Camilla will give us a flower to put on a grave. It'll be grand. And we'll just have a bang up time. While everyone in the dock's looking at me running back and forth and doing errands, and they're like, weren't you like looking for the priest? Like, wasn't it important? It's like, maybe. Camera wobbles. Ooh. not picking up the rats, god dang it. Okay. So that does not lead me where I want to go.
Foolish girl and her pre-principles. She's got no idea of...
Good evening, Miss Cox.
Hello again.
I managed to reach the mass grave in Southwark. It was not pleasant.
Spare me the details, Dr. Reed. All I want to know is what happened to those bastards who owed me money.
I'm afraid those bastards, as you call them, are in the mass grave.
Dead? Shit. That money would have been useful. Well, I'll tell my boys to avoid the place if it's that dangerous.
Yes. Everybody should avoid that place until further notice.
Okay then, Doctor. It looks like you deserve your reward after all. The Wet Boot Boys thank you for your help.
Neat.
Tell me your feelings about Booth's belief in monsters, Edwina.
It makes him look weak in front of the boys, that's my feeling about it. But ghosts don't scare me.
You don't believe he really saw something then?
I don't care what he saw or not. All I know is that a real man keeps his fears to himself if he wants to be obeyed.
Fair enough, I suppose. Jesus.
Goodbye, Miss Cobb.
What did I learn about her? God only knows. Not trust his leadership, since he's superstitious. Okay. I want to go this way, I think. No, I don't, because that way just fucking...
Listen to what the idiot had to say first.
I know I'm supposed to go over that way. I don't want to right now, though. Ow. Snip. Well, you know, actually... Okay, first of all, stop. Second of all... Okay, let's see. Where does that take me? Oh, it takes me over there. Alright, fair enough. What about... Okay, what do I do with Throgmorton? Hang on. Ichabod. Yeah. Ichabod Throgmorton. Beedly-dee-dee. Let's see. No, shush. Vampire Hunter Extraordinaire. Let's see. Vampire Hunter Extraordinaire. Okay. Vampire... Space Vampire Hunter... There we go. Come on. Let's see. What's posters? There's some Scows and Hunters. Let's see. Okay, so apparently I can either put the posters up or I can destroy them, and either way I get basically the same results. Other than if I put the posters up, I'll have more enemies coming out to fight, which, alright, fair enough. propaganda posters. Do-do. Where in the heckity-deckity am I going? Do I remember how to get around here? No, I don't, but is that spinning my camera too fast? Let's go get the money back for the nice lady who yelled at me because classism. Not that she's classist, but because classism has made her angry and an activist, which I understand and appreciate. Fair enough. Sure. Why not?
Best day back, sir.
This could be the public house Giselle Paxton mentioned. I should investigate further. Giselle's stolen money. Prewen has some unethical ways of financing their war.
Quelle surprise. Let's see. Underground? Under the bridge. Whatever. Howdy! Shush! There's no need to be so loud. It's not necessary. See, I have come to kill you. It's all good now. Shh. Only dream times. Actually, wait, where am I going? Okay, we're gonna go find Giselle. Oh, you know, you've already been in there. Giselle? Hello? Pretty lady.
You again?
I've identified the men who stole from you. You were right. They were members of some self-proclaimed militia.
I knew it! Did you find the money too?
Yes, here it is. They thought they could finance their activities with it.
I never thought a man like you would be kind enough to... I misjudged you. Badly. Well, thank you, sir.
Will you give the money back to your comrades, then?
Fuck those bastards who fired me. I'll give the money to Miss Gillingham. Her son Jack was a friend of mine. He was killed recently.
I know you were friends with Miss Gillingham's son, Jack. Tell me about his death.
Jack's murder has been a shock to the neighborhood. A sign that the situation is now out of control.
Why is that?
There has always been tension between the Wet Boot Boys and members of the trade union. But a murder? That's a first.
Who killed him?
No one will ever know. One thing is certain. While Jack was alive, I had one less reason to drink.
Why does that upset you so much?
I wish I had found the time and words to tell him how important he was to me before it was too late. Another failure for Giselle Paxton.
Interesting.
Well, I'll leave you for now. Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
Okay. Oh, it's not one of the billboards I can put an anti-vampire poster on. Let's see. Oh, wait, they're all over. Okay, let's go do that, and then we will go deal with Hampton, and it'll be Fandabidozi. Shh, go away. Alright, let's see. Where are we going?
Are you certain you're not lost, sir?
Yes. Leave me alone. Okay, wait. Ah, here we go.
Informing London's inhabitants of the presence of vampires. What does that make me? A double or a triple agent?
You know, trying to bring people some levity in these trying times.
Done. Mr. Throgmorton should be happy.
Alright, let's go deal with the Saints. Just this way. Oh, is this, hello.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Can I help you?
A fancy doctor lurking at night by the docks? Not fishy at all.
And what about you? Working outside at night in this dangerous part of town?
You want to know my secret? I'm trying to earn money. And I'm Lottie Paxton, by the way.
Lottie, not Louise.
Is it not dangerous to work here at night?
As long as I have good legs, I can run away from trouble. The sad saint now provides me and my sister a bed and a roof. I don't want to lose that.
Are you homeless, Miss Paxton?
Mr. Hampton's night asylum is our new home now. It's a safe place for me and my sister.
What can you tell me about the sad saint?
It's just the nickname of Sean Hampton, the sad saint of the East End. He gave me shelter, and he's not always sad.
What can you tell me about this place? How are things here?
It may be okay for a strong girl like me, but a dandy doctor from the city like yourself, you better watch your back, Mr. Reed.
You really think I should go back to a safer place, miss?
No. I think you had better stay and help as many people as you can. Just avoid the wet boot boys. Those bastards are worse than the epidemic.
Which local dangers must I avoid?
Well, the gangs, the thieves, the drunks, the jobless. A man with your fancy clothes will attract a lot of attention.
Well, I am not someone so easily intimidated.
Glad to hear that. And if you get into trouble, you can always seek help at Sean Hampton's shelter. No one would dare to be violent there.
I'm looking for Sean Hampton. Can you help me?
Mr. Hampton must be in his office at the night asylum he manages, I suppose. Why do you want to see him?
He was a patient of mine at the Pembroke Hospital, but he left abruptly.
I see. Well, Mr. Hampton is a discreet and dedicated man. I'm sure you'll find him soon enough.
Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
Come now, Lottie. There is still much work to do.
Dear Lord, this is my prayer for my beloved mother, Gertrude Paxton, who now waits her daughters in heaven. Till that day, I thank you for allowing me to wake up and go through each new day in honest poverty and modesty. Please protect the good Mr. Hampton, who let us sleep in his night shelter. I humbly ask you to forgive me for the resentment I feel towards my sister, Giselle, since mother died. Blessed be her soul. Thank you, God, for hearing me. Amen. Okay, fair enough. A lot of resentments going around. Bomb exploded just after dawn in front of the Dawson & Dawson munitions factory.
It's locked, all right.
It's a miracle that only 2 people died in the attack. Ooh. Okay. Everything's locked. Why wouldn't it be locked? Why wouldn't you just let me either pick the locks or fucking find keys to open things? Everything is locked all the time. Anyway, I'm fine. I'm not losing my mind slowly. Not losing it lightning quick. No. I'm alright, really. Is this not the night? Oh wait, there he is. Oops. Hello. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Why the long face, Doctor?
It looks like we both have changed a lot. I must confess, it saddens me, Sean.
Put your faith in the Lord, Doctor. He has a plan for all of us. We may not always see it, but he does.
Since you left Pembroke, the amount of blood that has been shed, it's hard to believe you, Sean.
Ask what you will. As the Lord is my shepherd, I will not speak a lie to you.
Aren't you afraid of what you've become?
We are blessed, Doctor. Can't you see it? The Lord has made us able to walk amongst the plague and aid those that need it.
Do you think this is a blessing when God's own house and holy symbols repel you?
If that is your burden, Doctor, so be it. But I do not fear the cross, nor am I forced to take the life of another. My kind doesn't share your imperfections.
But you must drink blood now to survive.
No, not your scripture. Whoso eateth my flesh and drinketh my blood hath eternal life, and I will raise him up at the last day. So saith the Lord. I only need to eat flesh, no blood.
Why return here?
This is my home. These people are my flock. You will always find me where I am needed.
Wonders never cease. Skal managing an asylum.
And what of you? A vampire doctor? Meals laid out before you. Yet you restrain.
Fair enough.
And what about William Bishop? He tried to take care of you. But this hunger, this thirst, cannot be restrained.
Alas, poor William. He had a good soul, but was weak in spirit. He could not shake the thirst for booze, never mind blood. But have faith. My will is far stronger than his.
Why did you kill Miss Jones at the Pembroke Hospital?
Killed old Harriet? You must be mad, Doctor. Why would I do such a thing?
So you claim Miss Jones' death was not by your hand, nor the other incidents at Pembroke?
Though Harriet was an angry, spiteful woman, she was one of God's creatures. I have nothing but love for all he has made.
But you were close to her.
Of course. But she was lost, separated from the fold. She did not see the hand of the divine in my blessed condition.
People have been murdered. I've seen the blood. I don't believe you can be trusted.
Have a little faith, Doctor. If you will follow, I will guide you to the light.
How do you plan to do that?
Take this key of the old sewers. The entrance is by the riverbank, south from here. There you'll find all the proof you need.
Very well. You have definitely intrigued me. I hope you're right, Sean.
I'll be here when you return. If you still think I'm a threat then, well, I surrender myself to your judgment.
Cool. Yeah. Okay, the sewers entrance.
Before bed.
Sticky dicky. What's that? Yeah. Just piles of money hanging out. Like. Okay.
It's one of them! We have to stop it! Don't look! Over there! There's one of them vermin! It's too strong!
There we go. Yeet. Let's see. Slinky dicky. Looks like I'm gonna check messages, make sure I'm not missing anything. Possibly. Nope. Alright, we're good. Sorry, just double checking to make sure I'm not. Okay, there we go.
So that's it. These wheels control the water level. Leave the rats alone.
Still not entirely clear on why we decide to fight him.
These maggots have escaped the wrath of Ascalon for too long. It is time to purge the sewers of their filth.
You again! The one they call the sewer dog.
Hold your tongue, newborn, or I'll crush you like a maggot.
You've let the beast consume you.
Oh,
Finally,
alright.
a touch of lucidity.
Okay. I guess because he left the...
Respect the laws of Ascalon!
Ow. Alright.
The bench and the hand that crushes all! Power you cannot comprehend.
Ow.
Whence you vanished, I'll slaughter these scalds while singing your name. You found your death in me! Dare challenge the dictates of Ascalon? Foolish Ekon! And thine shall be a fair skull to adorn my mantle. I shall tear thee apart and spill my blood to the pissing wells.
Ouch, yes. Ooh, I'm doing much worse this time around than I was last time.
I shall crush you. Down, stay down. Return to your apothecary and needles. Your blood is now mine.
Damn it.
Ekon! Return to your apothecary and needles. Your blood is now mine. Slow as a snail!
Nope, fuck, that was a mistake.
Down, stay down. I shall crush you.
Yeet. Good enough. Ugh. That was rough.
At least one skull escaped Virgil's wrath.
Am I not gonna get, like... Yeah, whatever, it's fine.
The poor creature is bleeding to death. He cannot be far.
So many bullets.
How could he have made it this far? There's blood everywhere.
Safe we are, still. Drink now.
Bless you, Bridget.
This isn't the blood of a vampire, but it will quench your thirst. This is our domain, not yours. You've been warned.
Wait, I saved you from this creature. That must count for something.
Thank you. Now go. Go back to the streets and houses. There is no love lost between us, vampire. But thank you.
Sean Hampton sent me here. I believe he wanted me to find you. Who are you?
If you must know, they call me Old Bridget. And this shelter is where we live.
I'm Jonathan Reed. I'm a newborn Ekon. I'm afraid I'm not sure what's going on.
I shall not bend a knee, young Ekon, but I sense your pain. Ask, and I will afford you my attention.
Why was that creature after you?
Virgil is the blunt instrument of the Ascalon Club. His masters would see us dead or turned into slaves if they had their way.
What the hell was that thing? He wasn't an Ekon or a Scout.
They are known as Volkod, an ancient offshoot of immortals. Blood drives them, enrages them.
What of this Ascalon Club?
Vampire society's elite in the Empire. They make the rules and enforce their judgment upon us whom they see as lessers.
So is it you that Sean Hampton sent me to find?
Perhaps. The sad saint was always kind to us. He must trust you if he revealed our location.
Sean is a Skull. All those I've encountered have been violent, crazed creatures. How can he be any different?
Maybe because he is the sad saint. Or perhaps because I am old Bridget of the Sewer Skulls.
Sean killed a patient of mine. And that's just one of the murders he's being hunted for.
If you refer to Harriet, she is now among us and under our protection.
Harriet Jones is alive. That's it. That's the proof Sean wanted me to find. I must talk to her.
No. Harriet is not alive. But you can speak to her. I must warn you. She is fragile and may not receive you warmly.
I don't understand.
She is filled with bile and hate. Her mind is sharp as a tack, but her body is so weak. I've never seen its like before. She is resting in a room on the far right of this hideout.
Thank you. I will bear that in mind.
Got a mace. Mace to the face. I don't know if I need that for anything. Is this where the dude is? Yes, it is. Hello.
Are you all right, sir?
I could ask you just...
I'm Dr.
I'm really...
I beg...
Rodney? Yes, I did.
Then why did you kill him?
That arsehole always mocked me for the colour of my skin. Usually I let it go. But not that night. We fought. He died.
Question mark? Hang on. Vampyr, Rodney, Grader. Okay.
Whatever you've done, you can't spend the rest of your life hiding here.
I just wanted to teach him a lesson. Not kill him. I'm not responsible for a murder if I didn't want to commit it. It was an accident.
Believe me, Rodney, you won't survive here long. No matter what you did, you must go back to where you used to live.
I'll go back to the docks then. But if I die, remember that the blood of Rodney Grader will be on your hands.
Okay.
I'll go back.
Oh, well, alrighty. Is he one of the people I can talk to now? Yep, he'll be up on the docks then. Alright. I think if I had left him down here, he would have died overnight if I had rested and leveled up. And now he won't. Yay! Everybody's happy.
Hello, Harriet. Do you recognize me?
Yes, you were from the Pembroke Hospital. The young doctor. So full of secrets.
I've so many questions I need to ask you, Harriet. If you would.
I love questions. As for the answers, you may not like them.
How do you feel?
I can't see. I can't move. My body's burning. I feel as if I'm dying over and over again.
Have you tried to eat or drink something?
People here tried to feed me, but I'm just not hungry. I don't have the strength.
Does the pain ever stop?
It is not pain I feel. It's like I can't stop feeling every inch of my body. But at the same time, each muscle and bone is the wrong place.
Your room, the blood. What brought you to fake your death in such a gruesome fashion?
To see if I would be mourned.
Why flee with Sean Hampton?
Oh, it's always a pleasure to see a saint fall to sin. But the coward still won't kill.
Do you take pleasure in causing so much pain and sorrow?
Nobody gave a damn about me. Not a tear shed. Poor Harriet. Always the discarded.
Why did you come here?
And why not? This is where I live now. Leave me be.
Will you respect old Bridget's wishes? Will you obey her?
Bridget is kind. She only needs to keep me fed and I'll be good.
So you desire to stay here?
Yes, I'm with my own kind. Birds of a feather, so to speak. Poor Harriet. Always alone.
I have a question of the utmost importance to ask. Will you answer?
Questions, questions, questions. The good doctor, always searching for answers.
Do you remember what you did after leaving the hospital? Did you kill anyone?
First, a question from me. You answer first.
Very well then. What do you want to know?
Are you like me? Are you also dead?
We are not dead, Harriet. Death no longer pertains to us. We are different.
I like what I am. I truly do. I relish the pain that courses through me.
I know you fled the hospital with Sean Hampton. Did you or Sean kill anyone in your flight? Anyone? Try and remember.
I will not lie. I wanted blood, and I wanted revenge, and Sean pulled me from it, brought me here instead. But the shadows heard my prayers. The shadows killed that bastard.
You sought vengeance by your own hand, and someone else obliged you. Very convenient. Don't lie to me.
I don't lie. I saw him near the docks, and rightly I wished him dead. And I am happy he is. It's true. But I didn't kill him. I was too tired.
Who was that man? The one murdered in the street?
He used to be my landlord. I lived here for many years before falling ill. Oh, he was an awful man. Disgusting and cruel. So cruel.
Fair enough.
Shadows? Tell me what you saw.
The shadows, they heard me and answered. Something in the deep darkness, quick, deadly. It asked me if I wanted revenge. I answered, yes.
And these shadows, this presence, do you still hear it? Was it a vampire? Did Sean see it?
It spoke only to me, and now it is silent, but it is born of hatred. And it will kill again. And it hates you, Doctor. Oh, it hates you.
What makes you say that?
It whispered your name, Dr. Reed. It wanted to know who you were and where you went.
Questions about me? What did you say?
Nothing, Doctor. I said nothing. There was nothing it didn't already know. Oh, I'm tired now. Let me rest.
Neat. Oh, wait. No, come back. There we go.
Have you found the answers you were looking for, young Ekon?
There is too much left unanswered. So many questions.
Get to know us, spend time with us, and I may be willing to answer more questions.
Why do you live here, amongst filth and vermin?
Live. Here we hide.
What are you hiding from?
From the guilt, the shame, from the hunters and the light. And of course, our past.
Why don't you leave the city? Hide somewhere far from the Guard of Priwen, the Ascalon Club.
We are the Sewer Skulls. This is our domain. We have run as far as we can, and now we hide.
Your diction, your words. You do not carry yourself like most Skulls I've encountered.
True. I'm not like most Skulls.
You were once someone else. What happened to you?
It is as sad as it is long, young Ekon, but it will remain mine.
Can I be of service to you?
We ask but one thing. Reveal to no one our secrets. Do not betray us.
For how long have you been in hiding here?
Skulls have been hiding under London since vampires first entered the city.
Where did you hide before the sewers?
We claimed ancient tunnels, forgotten caverns, catacombs. We are skulls, groveling beneath the feet of our makers.
What manner of creature is Harriet? She is different from everyone else.
I really don't know. I'm not even certain she is a skull. I've no idea as to what blood made her.
What is a skull, in fact, in your honest opinion?
The progeny of a vampire, disavowed by her maker. Perhaps a fruitless branch of a noble tree. A word used to enslave us. I cannot say.
You mentioned that vampire blood has tremendous potency. You believe it to be stronger than your own?
The vampire's sweet blood. That rich, dark wine that we crave. For it made us, and it can sustain us.
I thank you for your time, madam. I must go back to Shornhampton now.
Your kindness has been ample payment, Ekon. To protect us, I'll close the access to our hideout, but you can use our shortcut to reach Mr. Hampton's shelter. Just follow the arrows.
Thank you, old Bridget. I hope we'll meet again.
She is nice. My eyes are starting to protest staring at a screen all day. I'm good. I'm good. Ugh. Just gonna need to get my eyeballs a resty in a bit, I think.
It's locked.
God damn it, learn to pick locks, Jonathan.
Welcome back, Dr. Reed. Would you like to take communion with me now?
Sean, are you eating raw flesh?
It is the sacred flesh of the mortal lamb. Our Lord's bountiful transmutation for the sustenance of his believers. Thank you, Lord. I am your most humble servant.
So, true to your word, you waited for my return.
I told you, Dr. Reed, I was a man to be trusted. Did you have words with the poor Harriet?
You make no distinction between the living and the skulls, do you?
We are God's children, Dr. Reed, one and all, and he's determined to save us.
What will be the result if you continue to assist both skulls and the living?
For the last decade, that's what's been happening. And they found a better life. What's to change?
You're forgetting the epidemic. Things can go south very quickly. I've seen it.
Oh, these are terrible times. Only those pure of heart shall prevail.
You've turned Skal now. Don't you see the danger to anyone giving you their trust?
We are all sinners, awaiting salvation. This is a simple truth, ordained by the Lord Almighty. I am a seeker of his glorious light.
Does this place belong to you? How can you be so certain you can keep it open?
This warehouse was once property of the Dawson family, but has been bequeathed me through donation.
The Dawsons? The wealthiest family in London? Have they a clue as to what goes on here?
Not at all. The donation was made before the war. The building was run down. I never met Aloysius Dawson myself.
So you have the run of the place and no one's taken notice?
As long as we keep to ourselves, we interest no one. This is a haven, and I pray it remains so for eons to come.
Harriet, Miss Jones, has been behaving in a most violent manner. She's going to need special attention.
That's precisely the reason I brought her here. To meet old Bridget. She's the guide Harriet requires.
Who is this old Bridget?
I don't know, Doctor. She rarely speaks of her past, but I know she has a long one. She's likely the oldest soul in the city.
Harriet is possessed by her hatred. You cannot let her roam free. She's dangerous.
She has joined her own kind, Doctor. Old Bridget is a saint to the younger Skals, guiding them to salvation and peaceful existence.
I believe I've learned all I need to know. I'm certain you've killed no one, but one day I believe you'll cross the line.
Logic is a false prophet. Faith is the only path to salvation.
What do you mean?
We have been blessed with God's eternity. We are the instruments of his divine will. We shall feed the hungry forever and ever. Amen.
I will strive to emulate your merciful nature, Sean, but it's a difficult pledge to make.
Give yourself over to God, Doctor. Expel your urges and kneel before the Lord in praise.
These urges. You know the hunger will never be satisfied.
I've come to embrace the everlasting craving. I have sworn to feed only upon the flesh of the dead. It is now my sacrament. Take, eat. This is my body. So saith the Lord.
My discoveries. Vampire blood would enhance your metabolism, perhaps even heal you. If what old Bridget says is true, I'll give you some of mine.
I'd rather not. It would be extremely awkward.
You have no choice, Sean. It's the only way to protect your Cheptel, those still amongst the living.
No, Dr. Reed. God made me this way. Who am I to disobey his will?
You believe that God's plan was for you to be abandoned at birth?
The Lord works in mysterious ways.
I can't imagine God intended for you to be molested by a priest in an orphanage. Drink, friend.
No.
I said kneel and drink. Now.
Good? Neat. I have no blood. Yeah.
Another corpse thrown in the streets. Someone's playing a very sick game. I know this brooch. This is my mother's. A birthday gift from father. "29 Pretty Orchard Street. That's near Poplar's district. Why would this man carry off my mother's brooch? I must go there. Good evening, Mr. Throgmorton.
Dr. Reed, can I be of any assistance? Have you noticed anything suspicious lately?
Did you see what happened to him?
Actually, yes. He was thrown from the roof like a vulgar log.
Why is it that you sound so afraid?
You didn't see it. He was dead before he hit the ground. The strength required to do such a thing, well, it beggars belief.
Who could have done that?
Who? Well, a vampire, of course. Look, bite marks on the neck and lacerations here. There is definitely a vampire close by.
No, of course not.
I put up your public service announcement. Consider the common folk warned about the vampiric presence.
Thank you, Dr. Reed. You may not realize it, but you saved a great many lives today.
Do you really think they could be useful?
See the sad saint of the East End? How a single man can help so many people? I consider myself the discreet protector of these men and women.
Fair enough.
Goodbye.
Glad to see you again.
Lottie, tell me about the death of your mother.
Giselle killed her. Plain and simple. She killed her with her daily whims, her laziness, and her complaints.
That's quite a statement. You can't kill someone because you're fickle.
Mother was very ill, but I forgave Giselle. What I couldn't stand was how she cried at her funeral like she was the one left alone.
Perhaps your sister is not as tough as you are.
I know that, and I don't blame her. It just makes me sad that my own sister is the person I understand the least.
Giselle is the only family you have left. Don't you think it's time you forgave her?
Sometimes words are harder to forgive than acts, Dr. Reed.
Did you see what happened?
No. I was coming back to the shelter from work when I heard an awful scream, and there was this man, dead, just in front of the building.
You saw nothing at all?
No, I told you, just that awful woman's scream.
A woman's scream? Are you sure?
Of course. It was terrifying. I thought it was my sister, so I ran. But it was a man I've never seen round here before.
Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
You again? What do you want?
Did you see what just happened?
No, I didn't. And I don't care.
Really? Why is that?
Because this sexist pig is one of the 4 men who blacklisted me. Good riddance, if you ask me.
Alright, fair enough.
Giselle, I know you sleep at Sean Hampton's shelter. What can you tell me about him?
He provided a roof for me and my sister. I am grateful, of course. But he gives me the creeps.
Why is that?
He's always sad. Like he's about to cry. He's always asking us to get closer to God. To give ourselves to the Lord. Creepy.
Giselle, tell me about the death of your mother.
After our father died, Mother worked so hard she made herself sick. We spent all the money we had on useless drugs and doctors. It was hell.
Hell? What do you mean?
The 3 of us were exhausted and desperate. And when I'm desperate, I tend to get angry. And I'm hard to live with. Lottie said I killed Mother.
Okay, so my initial thing is you should talk to your sister, is kind of where I feel like what I should say, but hang on. Giselle, Paxton. I just want to make sure I don't miss like any hints or anything, because it's gonna bug me otherwise. Fuck off. God. Oh, fuck it.
You should talk to your sister. Whatever happened when your mother died, the truth lies somewhere between your 2 versions.
I don't want to talk about that. It was years ago. We Paxton sisters are tough. We don't apologise.
Alright then.
Well, I'll leave...
Alright, we're gonna go back to the hospital, and talk to folk and rest, because... fucking heck. I need to figure out this way to get about that though. Ah, right. There are more skulls in the area. Ooh, actually I can go see if what's his face is. Go talk to your mother. Wait, what's she doing? I don't think that's where she's supposed to be. What the fuck do I know? Oh wait, no, this is where she's supposed to be. This is her house. I'm not the Bryce cookie all the time. That's the... Okay, this way?
Without the wet boots keeping things straight, these parts will be running completely amok.
No, probably not. Locked. Dang it. Okay, I'm gonna get back to the hospital. Locked. Locked. Alright.
Been a while since we've seen any new faces round here.
Howdy. Can I come up this way?
I can feel it coming in my bones.
Locked? Not locked. Hell yes. Release me. Am I going in the right direction? Yes. Yeah, I think. Okay, I think we're about in the Pembroke district now. Oh, discard the free window there. Oh, you know, I do need blood.
It's an leech! Kill! This one's What's it? It's a killer!
There we go. Now we're back up to tip-top shape. Doodle-doo-doo-doo. Much better. Alrighty. You do. All the bloody dogs are gossiping about how my husband has just got that stupid kid. Take you down to 20 before drawing your blade. How can we expect you to do proper business? Never says a bloke from the Dead's family are looking for you, and one of them even swore to kill you. Don't come home tonight. I've seen strange men patrolling the streets. Maybe go to the hospital. Okay. Ooh, neato.
Hey,
by the way.
I found the gift from your wife.
In that case, you'll be properly rewarded, Doc. Clay Cox is a man of his word.
I hope that won't make me an accomplice to your future crimes.
Who knows what I might do now I feel invincible again?
What can you tell me about your marriage, Clay?
Marriage is the sweetest cage, they say. Well, I found myself locked in one with a wild animal.
You mean your wife keeps you on your toes?
No, I mean, we both have claws and we both love to bite.
Thank you.
Am I right to assume your wife's letter pissed you off, Clay?
I was so mad, I threw away the knife she got me when we got married.
Your wife gave you a knife as a wedding present.
That knife has always been my lucky charm. If I'd had it in my hand when I got stabbed on that pier, I'd not have been wounded.
A lucky charm? I never would have taken you as the superstitious type.
We all have our flaws, Doc. Mine's to have my weapon of choice for when the really dirty business comes around.
I'll leave you for now, Mr. Cox.
Lady Ashbury, and I'm guessing Swansea. Okay. I think Lady Ashbury will be over that way. Yeah. Howdy. Wrong button.
It is good to see you again, Jonathan. How are you?
I'm better than one might expect, Lady Ashbury. Dr. Swansea has asked me to investigate the recent disturbances in the hospital caused by skulls.
Really? What do you mean?
I discovered the most intriguing skull. An elderly woman answering to the name of Old Bridget, and a man who helps them remain hidden in London.
Old Bridget? Peculiar name. I've never heard of her.
According to Old Bridget, skulls can lead a peaceful existence like us. They are even able to nourish themselves by feeding on corpses and the flesh of the dead.
How vile. Please, Jonathan, let's change the subject.
Fuckers.
Skulls of London have gone into hiding. Both mortals and immortals plot their extermination.
Yes. Skulls are the orphans of the Vampire Society. They are the shame of their genitors. A disgrace to the vampire that created them.
Why?
There is something ominous closing around me, Lady Ashbury. Something spies upon me from the shadows. Something cruel and wicked.
Whatever do you mean, Jonathan?
If Sean Hampton and Harriet were not the guilty parties, then who? I saw the bodies and the blood.
Your rebirth has not gone unnoticed, Jonathan. Be extremely careful.
Oh, by the by, I killed one
if
of
you get in the way
dude.
of an immortal's plans.
Excuse me, I should like a red bit here.
I don't know, Jonathan. I steer clear of vampire politics, especially whilst hunters roam the city's streets.
Goodbye for now, my lady.
Ugh. That was not a helpful conversation.
We are.
up?
Jonathan, at last. I've been worried sick. Have you solved the case of our poor Sean Hampton?
Don't worry, Edgar. The reputation of Pembroke Hospital is secure. Sean Hampton was not the guilty party.
Is that true? Oh, good news. Good news indeed.
What do you know of the Ascalon Club?
Not as much as I would like. There have always been rumors about a secret society of vampires operating in the interests of the British Empire, though I've never met a member.
I crossed paths with one. A terrifying creature going by the name of Fergal. He was sent by the Ascalon Club to exterminate the Skulls of the East End.
By the stole, Jonathan. If vampires are eliminating their own progeny, then dark times are upon us. Darker than I've ever witnessed.
Do you think Lady Ashbury would know of them?
Jonathan, our beloved lady is not one for social dalliances, nor the assemblies of dark orders. She's a woman of superior taste and selective acquaintance.
If you say so, my dude.
Does the name Old Bridget ring any bells?
I'd never heard of her. Why? A patient of ours? I must confess, I don't know them all.
No, it's just someone I recently met. A fascinating woman. I had thought that perhaps...
By the stole, Jonathan, you've met another vampire. I would appreciate an introduction, if that's the case.
I found Harriet Jones. She's much the same old, embittered woman she was, only she's been made a Skull. Her transformation did not go well.
Incredible. Why not bring her here? We could learn so much by studying her condition. It would be fascinating.
I doubt that. She can barely move. Perhaps we could learn more about the degeneration of Skulls.
Perhaps. But she could also belong to a new species. We know so little of the laws that dictate vampire reproduction.
Were there any studies made by your order on the subject?
Not that I'm aware of. I will transmit your discovery to the Brotherhood's primate. He will be delighted.
A pleasure as always, Edgar.
Okay. We're gonna go make Jonathan take a nap. And then I'm gonna go close up stream and go the fuck to sleep. I am fucking tired and I've got stuff to do tomorrow. I will not actually be streaming tomorrow because I want to try and make myself actually clean up my room and kind of prep it to be...
It's locked, all right.
Prep it to be rearranged. And so that is what I'm planning on doing this weekend. Hi. And then I will be back Monday for Dragon Days. We are going to... Let's take some... Cool. Still don't know what I want to do with that. Nap time! Okay. Since I used that a fair bit. Health is good to have. More blood would be good to have as well. Okay. Fuck. Okay. Let's see the consequences of my actions. Okay. We know the consequences. Cool. If you've ever lived near the docks of East End, you must know who Sean Patrick Hampton is, and if not, you might have heard of him. His name is starting to spread through the entire capital, and the song it sings is one of hope. Sean is the humble founder of the Hampton Asylum, an establishment that he built with his own hands and convictions. The building, an abandoned warehouse gracefully donated by the Dawson family, then renovated and transformed into what is now the most famous asylum in London. The poor and hungry are welcome under his roof, and with them he shares his food, his care, and his prayers. Sean Hampton came from a background of misery, but the hardships of life didn't disfigure or maim his profound trust in the Lord. If anything, the faithful man gained an acute empathy in exchange for the torments of poverty. His love of others is renowned throughout the docks. Rare are those who didn't witness Sean cry at the sight of an infirm veteran, an orphan child, or sick mother. That's how he gained his nickname, the Sad Saint of the East End. Sean Hampton is so respected that people still stay in his shelter, even after the Sad Saint contracted a mysterious disease which forces him to rest a lot and take his meals away from his flock. While in some other parts of London, people step back as soon as someone coughs in public, men and women accept to eat and sleep in the Hampton Asylum. It's the safest place in the East End docks. Sorry, I'm running out of breath. The building looks dirty, the stench around the place is awful for a delicate soul, but there is hope and love there, and the death toll has been low and stable for days. Hell yes. Oh, this place is sanitized now. Hell yeah! Alrighty. Let's see, we're healthy. Oh, we're sanitized. Fuck yeah. Let me in so I can cure your migraine. We're not even here yet. Alright. Alright. Yay! Alright, I'm gonna close the stream because I need to go to bed because I am tired. So, thank you everybody for joining. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Helena, for hanging out in chat. I hope you had a good time. I will, like I said, not be playing over the weekend so I can rearrange my room and clean stuff up. I will be back on Monday with more Dragon Age Inquisition for Dragon Days, and we'll be back on our normal schedule. I might stream on Sunday if I end up with having rearranged stuff or at least gotten some progress done to my liking and having time. We'll see. For now, though, thank you again for everyone for joining. I hope you had a good week. I hope you have a really good weekend. Please take care of yourselves. Remember to take your medications, eat food, drink water, all that good stuff. And I will see you around. And I love you. Bye. Bye.